We had a pretty tough and busy schedule this season, mixing with like important like home games and like away run robins. But it was very challenging, and I'm happy that I was able, to shape this up and try to get my guys peaking at the right moment as well, and kind of having the rest period before delivering in like important dates. So yeah, we did pretty well, and it's not over. Yeah, this weekend we might add a couple of more wins, so we'll see.
I think we've over IAP in January, we sort of really gained momentum. We had a bunch of really big wins, and I think because of that, we've gained momentum. The team is really excited for nationals, and I think, I don't know.
Yeah, we had a bit of a rough patch. One of our players got injured. He sprained his ankle, and we had someone who was also out. So we went on the road and played some tough teams, like Colby and Bates, and so we had some tough matches there. But we kept our ranking, and so going to nationals, we're looking to sort of regain our footing.
I mean, those are really strong wins for us, and because of that, it's just a bit of a confidence boost. I know for me especially, winning 3-0 against, I think it was Tufts, was a big deal. It was a big confidence boost for me. Most of my matches have been at least 4 or 5 games, so I'm hoping to keep that momentum. I think the rest of the team feels similarly.
The wins this weekend were sort of coming back off of the weekend before. We lost 2 matches in Maine. It was kind of showing that our ranking shows how strong we're playing, and we can challenge teams that are better than us. So I think that's what we'll do this weekend, because we're playing Brown in the first match.
Well, I know for a couple of teams, we lost 5-4 to Colby, and we're really hungry to turn that around, because the 2 of the matches that we lost were really close. And William swept us, so we're hungry for revenge, as a lot of those matches were in 5 and very close. We really want to win.
Yeah, so we are in a very good company in that bracket. That's Summers Cup. It means a lot for us. So since the day one I came here, 3 years ago. This is my 3rd season. I always hoped that to get there, and couldn't make it the last 2 seasons. But I know for a lot of alum and a lot of fans and supporters, that's a big deal. And I think that we're gonna try to do well. Like I said, it's tough competition. For us, it's gonna be maybe competing with Williams or Brown or Middlebury, and they're really good. So exactly. So Colby. So let's say that Colby, Amherst, Williams. We play them. So we know what to expect. There is on paper. I mean, there's a gap. I think between the top 4 and the bottom 4. But anything is possible. I think that the guys, they do remember, some tough losses that we had, and I always ask them, to learn from that and to be able to bounce back and to be better the next time. So hopefully they're all gonna learn, and we all gonna have a better outcome. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, we even reached, I think, in the 60s, we were maybe number 4 in the country, which was really big. But of course, the game has changed. It was a hard ball, now it's a soft ball in a different court. But anyway, I'm so happy to have brought the program back on the map, and it means a lot. To be able to reach that top 20, considering that the last 15 years, all the schools are really getting aggressive with the recruiting, and there's a lot more programs as well. So to compete with those, like all the NESCAC, and I think it's pretty good. So we're trying to do our best with the recruiting constraints that we know, but it's all going well, and I'm so excited. Yeah. compared to last year, I think last year I did the mistake to maybe I overloaded maybe the second half of the season, and the guys, you know, we got into the nationals maybe a little mentally tired, and losing to the last match was losing 9-love to Brown. At the time they were way too strong, but I thought it was a good opportunity to play like such a good team, right? But for the confidence, not the best. So this year I think we're getting to the nationals with much more confidence and with a nice momentum and that energy in the group. Everyone is so excited, and we are really surfing that wave of wins, and everything is going well. And everyone is really playing well, so that's good.